I'm sure you have heard of the phrase, flattery will get you everywhere. Well, in most cases it does, unfortunately. But have you ever wondered the same approach with compassion? Yeah, compassion. Well, now you might be wondering, compassion and flattery, those are literally two worlds apart, right? But hear me out. Would you want to give out fake compliments or say something that comes from the heart, genuinely? Would you want to boost someone's ego just to get your way or truly speak your mind with optimism? That's the thing about compassion. Compassion is like that tiny pebble which you throw in water just to see the ripples form as the rock skips. It doesn't stop with one act, but it can create a wave of warmth that surges through the whole world. Speaking of today's world, it's quite noticeable of the rat race in which we people are in. Imagine this. A person has just got into an accident on the side of the road, yet we pay no attention at all. Even the tiny shrivel of pity that may be there within the people passing by, all we do is record the moment and share it with the whole world. Don't you think that is completely unnecessary? We as people have kept our egos on some pedestal, considered ourselves some superior beings. Compassion isn't just about kindness, it's about stepping to the other person's shoes, feeling their battles, and yet having the heart to respond with kindness. To be able to love others despite your own shortcomings takes a lot of effort. But the bonds that we create, it defines us, it makes us human. And it's a quality that I truly admire. For me, for me, it was For me, it was my friend who offered me a hug, although she had seen better days. Another friend who laughed at my terrible jokes, all because she knew I was a sucker for puns. It's these tiny little anecdotes, not only from my life, but surely yours too, that remind you it's the little things which can lift your spirits and encourage you to be a better person day by day. In fact, these days I've been much into journaling. Definitely not recording thoughts of dread, but hoping it would lighten some or the other weight in my chest. But with this, I've come to realize that these burdens aren't meant to be between pages. They only soften when spoken into compassionate ears. Someone who's willing to hold them with you. There's a certain relief in being understood like that. And that relief can only be brought with a select few of people who feel, not because they have to, they want to. And to have such people in your life is truly considered a blessing. Trust me, I know. Come to think of it, with the onset of conflict and indifference, we should be reminded that it's only through the roots of humanity, which is compassion, that we grow as a better society. Amongst all the people who you have met in your life, there should be the ones that show they care. And trust me, no one likes the surge of what us Gen Zs like to call the rise of nonchalance. Because I think it's pretty clear that connections matter more at the end of the day. The fact that it gave us all a new perspective at life, and that too at different points of time. The joy that stems from being kind teaches us in more ways than ever could. Because believe me, the love that you give out finds itself back to you. A good karmic balance, if you will. You will be left with an indescribable feeling knowing that your actions, your words, or maybe just your existence alone could have changed someone's life altogether. It's quite wholesome, actually. We as humans should be grateful for the bonds that we make or even have, because it is truly a privilege to have that warmth in your life, while some don't even have a spark to help them push through. Not to be morbid, but from the start of your childhood, with when you were with that one friend who was known for being very stingy with their snacks, but shares their favorites with you and you only. Isn't that so sweet? Or maybe till your last breath, where your significant other is the last one sitting at your grave. And they are just reminiscing of the times you both have shared together. It's the little things which can create bigger bonds in life. And and your whole life is encircled with this kind of love. And maybe that's all you need. To be honest, I could go on and on about kindness, but it is only through you, yes, you, who can bring such a positive change in your life. Because please, I just urge you to set your ego aside for once and embrace your most vulnerable self. Because it is not only you who's going through battles alone, but everyone else too, no matter how bad or good. That understanding should come from within. And only then the realization will hit you that you can make lifelong bonds with the simplest of ease. A benefit which can help both the people in the long run. All I'm saying is that we bring indifference on a low and embrace empathy, because what stems from it is something human, something that defines us, love. So, with all that said, I would like to share one tiny bit of advice. No matter what decisions you make in life, however you feel, or whatever situations you're put through, please, please, please do it from love, not for love. Thank you.